Hello everyone, my name is Abhinesh and our project's name is LoRa based monitoring system for healthcare, and my team members are Abhinash D and Kanimadullah Shahrukh J. First of all, I would like to thank my supervisor Mrs. Jalja and our co-supervisors Divya. In this presentation, we present a new IoT based healthcare monitoring approach in which collected medical sensor data is sent to an analyze module via low cost, low power, and secure communication links provided by a LoRa WAN network infrastructure. We mainly focus on monitoring ECG, pulse, and temperature in rural areas where cellular network coverage is either absent or does not allow data transmission. The main objective is to reduce the burden of long trips for people living in these areas to visit healthcare facilities while minimizing the communication cost. Several experiments have been conducted to evaluate the area covered by the LoRa network and the power consumption of our system. The results indicate that the average area covered is about 33 kilometers square 33 kilometers square when the LoRa gateway is placed outdoor on a 12-meter altitude. Actually, LoRa is a low power wide area network. It was first developed by Cyclo of Grenoble, France, and acquired by Semtech, the founding member of the LoRa Alliance. LoRa uses license free sub-gigahertz radio frequency bands 923 MHz. LoRa enables long-range transmission more than 10 km in rural areas with low power consumption. LoRa uses a proprietary speed spectrum modulation that is similar to an derivative of chip spread spectrum modulation. It can encode more data per second. Existing system in today's world are remote clinics, manual diagnosis, IoT based healthcare monitoring. Proposed system are monitoring health parameters through sensors, Arduino UNO used as the central node. It can be programming using embedded C program. Collected data is sent through LoRa for further analysis and for diagnosing the disease. It uses ECG and pulse sensor for heart-related issues and temperature sensor for fever. The objective of the project is to provide healthcare facilities in remote areas lacking with mobile signals, broadband connections, or even landlines by monitoring ECG, pulse, and temperature of person residing in rural areas. The requirements are LoRa module, Arduino UNO, ECG, temperature sensor, pulse sensor, 16:2 LCD panel. Software requirements are programming platform, Arduino IDE, and embedded C program. LoRa. LoRa WAN is a low power wide area network technology designed for Internet of Things and smart sense applications. As the name implies, LoRa range transmission capabilities with less power consumption makes LoRa a significant player in IoT networks. Advantages of LoRa WAN: long battery life for devices and sensors due to low power consumption, low cost implementation due to low cost hardware and unlicensed spectrum, long range coverage and in-built penetrations, less complexity in programming, offers a secure transmission network, scalable network to support future upgrades, ease of access and connectivity to the cloud applications, remote management and control access, highly intelligent architecture. Thank you guys. Then from the next slide, it will be carried out by our team member Abhinash.
Hi guys, this is Avinash. In this project, we are gonna use microcontroller device, which is Arduino Uno. It is a 8-bit microcontroller based on AVR RISC architecture. Features of Arduino: its operating voltage is 5 voltage and DC current of for 3.3 voltage pin in 50 microampere. Flash memory is 32 KB, SRAM is 2 KB, EEPROM is 1 KB, and clock speed is 16 Hz. And ECG. ECG is a digital recording of electrical signals in the heart. It is also called as electrocardiogram. In some other countries like United States are also called as EKG. ECG are used to help diagnose arrhythmias and heart attacks, pacemaker functions, and heart failures. Its features: operating voltage is 3.3 voltage, and it has a LED indicator and LEDs of reductions at one pin. Temperature sensor. Temperature sensor is an electronic device that measures the temperature of its environment and converts the input data into electrical data to record, monitor, or signal temperature changes. In this project, we use LM35 series of temperature sensor. Working principle. Its working principle is a voltage across the diagonal terminals. If the voltage increases, the temperature also rises, followed by the voltage drop between the transistor's terminal of base and emitter in a diode. Its features: it's a linear plus 10 microvolt by Celsius scale factor. It operates from 4 to 30 volts and less than 60 microampere current drain. It can get directly calibrate directly in degree Celsius. Next, pulse sensor. Heartbeat sensor is based on the principle of photolithography, and it measures the change in volume of blood through any organ of body, which causes a change in the light intensity through that organ. Its features: it is biometric pulse rate or heart rate detecting sensor, and operating voltage is plus 5 or minus 3.3 voltage. Current consumption is 4 milliampere. Okay, let's see our project.
This is our project, that is healthcare monitoring system using LoRa. In this project we have two sections, that is transmission section which is implanted in patients. Another one is receiver section which is in hospital or health monitoring department. In transmission section we have Arduino Uno on ECG and temperature sensor and pulse sensor. These are data are transmitted using LoRa. It can transmit data over 5 kilometers without using internet. In receiver section, the data are received by this LoRa and is processed by Arduino Uno and displays in LCD with ECG and pulse and temperature of patients. Okay, let's turn this on. When I turn this on, its welcome screen is LoRa. LCD shows welcome screen is LoRa, and it have been wait for sometimes it have been connected. Now it's paired. First it shows the temperature of patient and the ECG. When it connect to each patient, it will show a ECG and it shows a beat per point from sensor. Okay, thank you.
Now its conclusion. LoRa based healthcare monitoring system for monitoring ECG, pulse, and temperature. In future, our global, national, and regional networks show to support billions or even trillions of devices. LoRa can play a significant role for providing a smart, low-cost, and highly efficient network for future application. It has the association of more than 400 companies globally to contribute, improve, and implement smart network for future needs. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.